to have you with us. 2v2 co-op baseball on MLB The Show. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to roll.
The right fielder, number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Sanchez
That's a ball.
Starts with a fastball, but it misses the zone for a ball, and we're officially underway. Smash down the left field line. Hauls it in, and one gone. Kevin McGowan shuffles to the plate. Late with the swing there. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Stays in the fight. The 0-2. Fly ball to right. All day long, he bitty bombs. Here's Nolan Arenado in the box now. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Hard liner. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Brian Reynolds in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. No go for you. Ball and a strike. The pitch. And fouls it. Cowboy Ohtani saddles up. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. Doesn't connect. He was late. McClain delivers. Squirts away just a bit. Gets it to first. The throw beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Jackson Merrill shuffles into the box. Swing and a ground ball to first. Alonso. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. McClain. Pete Alonso, the first to hit this inning.
The first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
Foul!
Goes after the cutter, but missing. Two-strike foul. The 0-2 now. Fly ball left field. Abreu galloping towards it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The pitch. Throws one in the dirt. cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. Here's the pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. One, two, the pitch. In the air, out to left center. Makes the grab, one away. Pete Crow Armstrong deals himself into the box. Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. The count is 0-2. That's in the dirt. The pitch to Pete. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Now a rip into left center. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Wilyer Abreu at the dish with a runner on first. Cutter misses the target. Skips up some dust. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Abreu giving his all. Brings it in. Out number 3. Top half. Carlos Santana is the leadoff hitter this inning. In the air, headed to left. Abreu bolting towards it. Squeezes it. DeVries at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Fly ball to center. Tatis sprinting towards it. Full extension, makes the catch. Willie Castro digs in. Bends in a strike. Different zip code. On the ground up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. James McCann in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the move. Crow Armstrong showcasing his wheels. Skips over the wall. It's an automatic double. And a run scores on the play. Wilyer Abreu freshly dealt to the plate. Prime opportunity to drive home the first run of the game. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. McClain. James McCann ready to go. On a line. Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Castro flips to second. To first, in time, double play. Nicely done. Fernando Tatis Jr. thought he would have someone on base here. Instead, they're empty with 2 away. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. McGonigal comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Fernando Tatis Jr. Fly to right his first time. That's the third out. Puerto Rico. Yoan Moncada leads off with his team playing from behind. Inside corner for a strike. Inches from the zone, and you handled it perfectly. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single. So now back to the top of the order. Now at the plate is a proud member of the Egg Hunt series, Brian Reynolds. Struck out last time. It was the sweeper that got him. Marlins, runner at first. Crow Armstrong settling under it. Makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now we see Mookie Betts. Grounder. Might be two. One at second. It's a 5-4-3 inning-ending double. Back here in a one-run game, Nolan Arenado leads off playing from ahead. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Foul ball. Misses the zone with a slider. Swung on, and Arenado drills one. Abreu giving his all, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Lefty kicks and delivers. That fastball was not fooling Arenado. That's a base hit, and now they have a runner on. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Pete Alonso at the dish with a runner on first. That's a foul ball. And the pitch. Abreu drifts under it. Brings it in. Now 1 away. Pete Crow Armstrong is now at the plate. He struck out swinging first time up. Delivers a change. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. PCA waits. There goes the runner. James McCann in time. Great throw. Caught stealing. Puerto Rico 2 down. Nobody on. Hits it on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. The Marlins produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Jackson Merrill leads things off in the bottom of the 4th.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
0-1 to start. No bite. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Next is the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. Flied out to left his first time up. Throw up to 5 hits in the inning. Leo DeVries in the box with a runner on first. The sweeper misses for a ball. Crow Armstrong galloping towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's out number 2. So up next to the dish, Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement, and it's ball 1. Santana leads off first with 2 down. Throws one in the dirt. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. Runner at first with 2 gone. That's a strike. In the air, out to left. Abreu waiting for it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the 5th, and the margin remains. Willie Castro bats first this inning. There's the cutter. Been his most popular pitch today. Swings and lifts one to center. Makes the grab, 1 down. Next up here in the 5th inning, Wilyer Abreu.
The left fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Gets a piece. Grays, 1 down, bases empty. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. Strike 3. A strong finish to the at-bat. James McCann comes to the plate here in the 5th. Like a glove. Started to swing. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. The 1-2. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. James McCann leads off the inning. Stays with it. Foul. McClain ready indeed. Stays with it. Foul. And the 0-2. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Catches the plate with pitch number 1. Nope, not your pitch.
That's the ball.
That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's foul. Here comes a pitch. In the air, out to right. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Next to the plate, Yoan Moncada. Single to center his first time up. Oh, no. Bounces on it at first, and he can't knock it down. Brian Reynolds. steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Not going to do it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. McClain enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Ken Griffey Jr. leads off the top of the 6th. Hit into a double play first time up. That's never fun. You know he would like to atone for that. And out in front. Oh, 1. The pitch. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Ground ball to the right side. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Robert Suarez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Tatis, the next to hit, takes outside. Moncada to first. And now 2 away. Kevin McGonigal bats here in the 6th.
Kevin McGonigal.
Someone left the oven on. In the air to left. Abreu moves under this one. Squeezes it. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the... Mookie Betts gets us going in this frame. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Goes back to the sweeper. Evenly matched game here in co-op. Got it by him for the K. So the next victim arrives at the plate, Jackson Merrill. The changeup led to a strikeout last time up. I didn't much like it either. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Merrill retired. Carlos Santana now at the plate.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Gets a piece to it. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Castro sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nolan Arenado leads things off, up by a run. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Pete Alonso at the dish with a runner on first. Fly ball center field. Hauls it in, and there's one down. Now a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air, out to right center. Racing, makes the catch. Ripped on the ground to short. That's out number 3. It's stretch time. Skipping yoga today. The popcorn machine. I went with extra salt and butter. It's a cheat day. And that goes foul. Here comes the pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. Keeps it going. Here comes the 0-2. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Never a doubt. In the air, headed to right. Makes the catch. 1 gone now. Willie Castro ready to hit. Gets Wood on it. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. An important strikeout for the World Baseball Classic card. James McCann steps in. Oh, 1 the count. Goes back to the sweeper. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. So we head to the 8th. Wilyer Abreu gets us going this inning. Fouls that off. The 0-1. That's a ball.
That's outside.
Went with the changeup. Lifted in the air to center. Merrill bolting towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now, James McCann. On the ground to second. Castro fields it cleanly. 2 gone. Abreu giving his all, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Back it goes, foul. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Went with the change, but misses. Triple-digit fastball, but it's off the plate. We don't see the iconic swing. Instead, Griffey leaves the bat on his shoulder and takes ball 4 for the walk. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's the ball.
That
Outside.
one misses, and that's 5 straight balls. Can't find it, and that's 6 consecutive balls. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. That ends the inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. Wilyer Abreu leads things off in the bottom of the 8th.
Wilyer Abreu.
And it's caught. Made that look easier than it probably was.
Now pitching.
Ryan Helsley takes over on the hill. Ripped on the ground to second. Castro sends it to first. 2 away. Brian Reynolds strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Throws to first. Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. Kevin McGonigal leads off the top. The ninth. 0 for 3. He has grounded out and is flied out twice. So here's the new arm on the hill. The righty, Sean Armstrong. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Stretches out and holds it in. Arenado fights it away. And the pitch. Cutter leads to a swing and miss. In the air, headed to left center. Abreu trying to get to it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Pete Alonso, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Gets to the cutter, but foul. The Braves lead by a run late. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. PCA now. Both of his parents are actors. His mom starred in Little Big League and Hero. Santana moves under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back and to the final moments. Down by 1, but still chasing a co-op victory. Mason Miller, the new pitcher. Save opportunity for him right here. Betts can't hold up, and that's a strike. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Fouls off 101. Makes the catch. 1 down. Jackson Merrill with a hop, skip, and a jump to the plate. Shout out to the Egg Hunt series, huh? Beautiful decision. Read that edge pitch like a pro. Starts fastball. Another trip to the gas station. Runs it back with the heater. Arenado glamping under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Carlos Santana. Just looking for a strike. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. Didn't even think about swinging. A swing-free zone. Line drive. And that's the final out. The Marlins come up short. Greetings, it's Roflo. MLB The Show, your home for 2v2 co-op baseball. Brian Reynolds leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
The right fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Runner goes, but slow out of the gates. Marlins, runner at first. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Runner goes again. Throws to first. Out of the tag. Nailed it. McClain delivers. Keeps battling. The 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Gathers and throws to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 away. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Goes back to the sinker. Ball out of the zone. Sweeper is fouled to stay alive. McClain ready and dealing. Check swing, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. Beautiful work. You saw that pitch and trusted your eyes. Mookie Betts in the box with a runner on first. Catches the plate with a fastball. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Sweeper. Strike 3. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss. He was late. In the air to left. Moncada pulls it down. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Gets a piece. Fights off the fastball. Here comes the 0-2. Skips up some dust. stays in the fight. 1-2, the pitch. Chased that pitch like it owed him stubs. The batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Kevin McGonigal at the dish with a runner on first. That'll be foul. The 0-1 now. Cutter misses the bat. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Sweeper. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Leo DeVries ready to go. Fly ball left field. Abreu giving his all. Hauls it in. One away. Bryce Harper comes up for his first AB of the game. Spit on that one. A tad early. Just a tad. Misses sky high. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Avoiding the cookie. You must be on a diet. Swings and turns on this ball. Hit really well. Going back, and gone for a home run. What a sensational swing for him. McCann comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bryce Harper. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Wilyer Abreu is next to the plate. Fights it foul. Puerto Rico with a runner aboard. Doesn't connect. He was late. Tatis galloping towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Getting ready to hit, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Runner takes off with a great jump. Out! And that's an abrupt way to end this inning. Top half of the second is complete. More to come in the world of DD after this. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Nolan Arenado bats first this inning.
Arenado.
Swung on, and Arenado drills one. Abreu bolting towards it. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Willie Castro ready to swing it with a runner on second. Front foot heavy. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. Lifted in the air to right. Harper settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now, Wilyer Abreu. Crochet delivers a ball. That's a foul ball. Takes a lead with one gone. Sweeper misses the zone. Coming in hot. Changeup misses the zone. Swing and a miss. They chased, you conquered. Now at the plate, James McCann. Moncada gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We head to the third. Yoan Moncada hits leadoff this frame. Gloves it. That was awesome. Brian Reynolds steps in the box, hoping to crack a pitch open like an egg. Delivers a sinker. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Abreu camping under it. Brings it in. 2 gone now. Willie Castro parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Goes with the sinker. Relying on that pitch more than any other. Fly ball, deep drive, left field. You can only watch it because nobody is going to catch it. It's a home run. And he knew that was a round tripper right away. Jackson Merrill up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. Grounded foul. And a base hit laced into right. And that keeps the inning alive. Mookie Betts up now. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Misses somewhere over the rainbow. That gets down into the gap. Merrill around second. Around third. He's coming home. And he scores. It's 3-0. Leo DeVries comes to the plate following the RBI double. This card features a rating of 90. That's a foul ball. Oh-2. The pitch. Staying alive. Betts stands at second with 2 gone. Curveball. Strike 3. Back here in a 3-run game. Ken Griffey Jr. gets us going in this frame. Hit on the ground up the middle. Diving attempt, but gets away. That's a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance of getting the out. The man known as PCA is at the plate. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Safe, and that was not close. Graves, runner at second. Crochet gets the swing and miss. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. hitless in his first trip to the plate. And good day to you, sir. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner at second with 1 away. Got him. Strikeout for Crochet. Vinny Pasquantino comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Hit on the ground to second. Castro. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Denver, Bryce Harper is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Swings and misses out in front. Goes back to the sweeper. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Now at the plate, James McCann. Crow Armstrong, using his speed, hauls it in for the out. Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. It's the sweeper again, and the count is 0-2. Swung on. Broken bat grounder to third. He barehands it. In time. Yeah. Got it. Close play. Kevin McGonigal ready to roll. First pitch misses for a ball. How you doing? Swung on and lifted to center. Merrill giving his all. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate. He doubled in his first at bat. Swings. Hits a ground ball to short. Fumbles it. Regathers and makes a throw. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. Now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. First pitch of the ball. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Doesn't connect with the cutter. The heater misses for a ball. Goes back to the four-seamer. Smacks one deep. Into the bleachers and gone. A home run. So it's just a two-run game as they slice into the lead. Wilyer Abreu comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. The count is 1-0. A bit eager. Cutter fools him. That's ripped to right down the line. And it's foul. Garrett at the belt, fired. Keeps the lights on. Crochet ready, here comes. Throw to first. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout to end the inning. We've played four. Yoan Moncada leads off the inning. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Stays with it. Foul. Lives to see another pitch. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Brian Reynolds shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. In the box now, it's Willie Castro.
Second baseman, Willie Castro.
The pitch to Castro. No balls and 2 strikes. One more time. Marlins, 2 down, nobody on. Delivers a change. A less frequent pitch so far today. That one ran inside, almost got it. And we'll do it again. Willing and able. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Not sneaking the heater by Willie Castro as he comes through with the single, and they have a runner aboard. Jackson Merrill in the box with a runner on first. Fouls it off. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. That's about as close as it gets, and you still let it go. Nope, denied. Next. Curveball, strike 3, and that's the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete, and it remains a 2-run. James McCann at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. 0-1 the count. Up in the zone for a strike. That pitch was Gouda. This one smacked out to left center. That one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Ken Griffey Jr. shuffles into the box. Singled and stole a base first time up. Goes foul. Swings and lifts one to right center. Racing, makes the catch. And that's sent foul. Takes a lead with 1 gone. The count is 0-2. Cutter off the plate for a ball. No need to look. He went. Victory is yours. Next to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. struck out against a cutter in his previous at-bat. Sent foul. McCann at second with 2 down. 0-2 is the count. Here's the pitch, and the runner breaks for third. Hangs in there. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Strikeout number. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Nolan McLean takes the mound to the 6th, and this game is very much still up for grabs. Betts at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Makes the grab, 1 down. Leo DeVries comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Struck out last time. It was the curveball that got him. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Bryce Harper up now. trouble with it. The tag, and that's out number 3. Welcome back to Coors Field. Vinny Pasquantino leads things off and down by 2. One-0 the count.
Damn.
Goes back to the sinker. Tried to hold up, and they rule it no swing. The pitch to Vinny. Goes with the fastball for a strike.
Foul.
Pasquantino waits. Fly ball, right center field. Can't secure it. Happens to the best in the game. Kevin McGonigal at the dish with a runner on first. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. Squeezes it. Nolan Arenado deals himself into the box. Arenado gets into 1. Base hit. Pasquantino round second, headed for third. Throw cut off, now to second. In there, he's safe. Castro, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Wilyer Abreu. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The lead is 2 at the moment. Puerto Rico with runners in scoring position. A little out front, he swings through it. Run it back. The pitch. Makes it 2-2. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. James McCann steps in the box to start. 7th here in a close game. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Devin Williams. Hits a slow roller to third. Arenado. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Wilyer Abreu steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Fouled straight back. Moncada swings through it for strike 1. That makes it 0-2. Keeps it going. Marlins, 1 down, bases empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds steps in. Fouled away. The righty kicks and delivers. Make him come to you. In for a strike. The count now 1-2. Extends the at-bat. Swung on and lifted to left center. Makes the catch, inning over. James McCann at the plate. Leading things off here in the bottom of the seventh. Robert Suarez, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the seventh. McCann up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Zip it up. In the air, out to right. Reynolds on the move. Hauls it in. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Next up here in the seventh, Ken Griffey Jr. Not letting him blink. Swung on, and Griffey powers one. Merrill going back. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Pete Crow Armstrong is the batter now. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. That's foul. We'll do it again. Crow Armstrong ready. Strike three, and they go down. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Willie Castro leads off, up by 3. Ryan Helsley, the new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Puts a bunt down. Arenado barely got him for the out. Close play. In the box, Jackson Merrill. Fly ball to center. Crow Armstrong drifts under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. Count is 0-1. Just an exploratory mission. Doubles down on the heater. Crow Armstrong moves under it. Brings it in. Out number 3. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. And it's Fernando Tatis Jr. his leadoff this inning. Misses with the first pitch. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Fastball off the plate. And it's a leadoff walk here in the 8th. Vinny Pasquantino in the box with a runner on first. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Tatis could go here. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Foul ball right side. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. He bobbled the transfer, and it cost him the throw. That's tough. 2-2 on the way. Hanging tough. Runner goes again. Hit hard, and that gets through. Tatis around third. He scored. And now it's a 2-run game. Kevin McGonigal next to hit after the RBI single. That's in the dirt. No movement, and it's ball one.
Now pitching.
Sean Armstrong, the new arm out of the bullpen. The Marlins make the decision after their grip on the lead loosened a bit.
Foul ball.
Runner on at first, nobody out. Skips up some dust. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Merrill with an easy look. Makes the catch. That's out number one. Nolan Arenado is the next to hit. Fights it, foul. Graves, one out, one on. Moncada, one at second. It's a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. We go to the ninth. Leo DeVries leads off the top of the ninth in a close game. Mason Miller takes over the mound to start the ninth. DeVries leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Swings and lifts one to right. Tatis galloping towards it, and that will drop foul. The 0-2. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. There's out number one, and now we'll see the former MVP, Bryce Harper. Late with the swing there. Two-strike foul. The Marlins up by 2 late in the game. There's the gas once again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. James McCann steps up, hoping to have the luck of the Irish on his side. 0-1 to start. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Goes back to the slider. Keeps the plate appearance going. The 1-2. Refusing to go down. Slides for the stop. On target, he got it. Nice play. An absolute gem ends the frame, and I'm sure it won't be the last one. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. You're playing from ahead and close to claiming a victory here in DD. Hey, you play to win the game. In the air to right. Reynolds on the move, racing left. Brings it in. And the leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. Stepping in. Wilyer Abreu. Angel Serpa on to... Try and close it out. In the air, out to left. Abreu moves under this one. Nothing tricky about that one. One out to go at Coors Field. Michael Garcia, the pinch hitter now, and I think they're looking for a 2-out spark here with the bases empty. And grounds one foul. Working with a small lead, and every pitch feels massive at this point. Count runs to 1-1. It's a two-run contest in this one. On the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Slings it across. Out number 3, and that does it. Puerto Rico come up short in this co-op matchup. Stay with it. We know you got this. And that puts a bow on things here. It's been real, kids. I'm Robert Flores, signing off in Diamond Dynasty. We'll do it again, hopefully soon.